Hey everybody, how's it going? So I'm gonna chime in a little bit here. It's been a little bit since my last video. Josh and I have been tuning the car. He was tuning it a lot because I was at work working 12-hour shifts and, well, more like 13-hour shifts. So I didn't have time to come over here and work on the car with him. Don't mind that I'm red and sweaty. I just got done at the gym and came over here. Josh came by, stopped by, dropped off some parts for him. Thankfully, everybody's going to see this after this weekend. But I dropped out some parts. He had to go to the bank, and he's still gone. Thankfully, he left my car unlocked for me. She's hiding out over there. Left the hood popped. And we ran into a little bit of a problem. So those of you that follow me on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure all of you do anyway, I posted up today that my car ended up costing me a little over $400. That's because when I went to put the ATI pulley on the crankshaft, apparently the woodruff key on the crankshaft wasn't lined up completely. So yeah, it ended up taking a chunk of metal out of the inside of that ATI pulley and dented or mushroomed the end of that key. Well, I went to pull everything apart because Josh and I didn't do our little trick to the oil pump that I'm not able to disclose because of professional reasons. Either way, I was pulling it apart, got the pulley off, realized that that key was mushroomed, looked at the inside of the pulley, saw the dented metal. There was a chipped tooth on my the timing belt gear that's right there too. So not gonna risk going out pushing 1,000+ horsepower with that kind of issues on the car. So I ended up having to buy a new one. Thankfully, Josh ended up having a spare. Was it the fluid balancer? Thank you. Sure, that thing. Don't mind me. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm back over here. Coolant's drained out, all that other stuff, and I'm gonna pop the hood, get the belt back on, get it timed. Hopefully he left me a key into the house because I need to get some tools out of there. I guess we'll see what happens. Or hopefully he's back soon. I don't know. But I'm gonna go get started. I'll probably try and film a little bit. It is super windy today and it is hot. It's like 84 degrees. It's the first day out in the 80s in a while, so we're gonna see how this goes. I was already sweating before I went to the gym. Now I'm after the gym and I'm sweating even more. But either way, let's go get this thing started. Look at what came in the mail today. Guess what the good news is? Nope, they're not for me. They're not for Onyx. These tires are going to Josh McGee. And he's on his way over right now from Josh Bader's house. Look at my beautiful truck. He's coming over here. He's going to pick up these tires because I ruined his set when we went to Texas 2K. Those that haven't seen it yet, my car spun out going down the track, but I was borrowing Josh McGee's setup of his Rotas and his Hoosiers. So I owed the man a new set. So that's where we're at. They finally came in. The other three came in today. I've got some parts on the way too. And the deal is that the set that I put a flat spot in, I'm going to get from Josh McGee. And we're going to send a couple really good burnouts on it and see if we can smooth them back out and get those flat spots gone. Because they're relatively new tires. But he's on his way here. I'm about to go over to the girlfriend's house. And, yeah. I'm off work tomorrow. Get to finally relax. It's been super busy lately. Probably take care of some chores around the house. I need to mow my lawn and do a few other things. Then I'm going to head over to Bader's and take care of a couple things, maybe do some tuning or help him with some projects that he's got going on over there. So just to clue you in on where we're at, all the belts are off and radiator's out, but I ended up chipping off one of the teeth on this And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to get this off now, but the little half moon woodruff pin inside of this is what was mushroomed. And that thing is sitting over here. I ended up having to take a file to it. Not sure if you'll be able to see it, but yeah. That there can cause a hell of a lot of trouble and could even cause you a long block if things don't go the way they're supposed to go. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna try and get some work on this, chime you guys in here in a bit, and hopefully I'll have the timing all done, because thankfully Shania was home. Sorry about the wind, but at least she was home so I could get in the garage. I'm gonna get this done because I'm running out of daylight pretty quick. All right, so I'm gonna apologize for the wind noise, but I got the timing belt on and I'm really happy about it because my timing's actually good, which is a hard task with this thing. Got a brand new one. Oh yeah, look at that. That's fancy. But time belt's on. I'm about to start throwing covers back on, get the radiator in, the alternator, put the belts back on, all that good stuff. It's getting really windy and kind of feels like it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm gonna probably get off my phone for a bit to put this back together. But the good news is timing is dead nuts on right now, and I'm really happy about it. So time to put the covers on. Those little adjustable IAG pulleys were a lot of help. So he's over there doing his stuff for Blue. I'm over here doing this so that my car can be running, you know, hopefully tomorrow. We may end up going to a track day tomorrow, so I might get some video of that in this, depending. Yeah, kind of where I'm at. Sorry I keep saying so much. Just trying to think and catch my breath at the same time. But since the wind's super bad, I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so quick check-in. It's been about 2 hours since I started working on this thing again. She's all in, covers are on, belts are on, new fluid dampener is on. Yeah, remember what that was called. So there's that. So good news is she's almost ready to start up. I just gotta throw the radiator in, fill it with fluid, start it, bleed it. Something that I do want to do real quick is we ran an issue with my battery hold down. That this one, whenever Omar borrowed my battery, it ended up getting cranked all the way down, and it's just not holding down the way I want it to. So I got to pull out at least that hold down post and figure that out. Josh is over here making big progress. Yep. Look at that guy. Look at that smile. He's so happy right now. And I guarantee to him that this video will go up after Hyper Blue video, because I take my time with my videos and my uploads. But yep, good news is I'm gonna work on that real quick. Hopefully don't have to pull this intercooler pipe. And then radiators going in, and then I'm gonna connect batteries and start it up. The good news is she's alive. It's overfilled with friggin' coolant, but we're working on getting bubbles out. So far, not looking like it's got any leaks. Hop in here. Coolant temp's 214, so I'm shut it off. Let it work out. There you go. Went right down immediately, so I'm guessing there was an air bubble that was stuck in there. So I had to shut it down for that. Okay. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. I'll start it back up in a few. There's a little bit of a squeal when we first started up and it was cold, so I'm gonna take off the cover and I'm gonna loosen my alternator belt because the other one's stretch fit, and I think the alternator belt is a little tight, so I'm gonna do that. Hyper
last
Blue's
night.
been waiting for a bath for God knows how long. But she's alive. How happy are you right now?
Pretty happy. I mean, I see an idling right now at 700 RPM.
700 yards? Damn. Hell yeah. Nice, man. All right, we're gonna go get some breakfast.
Alrighty.
Later. Killing it. And this is what we're doing today. Doing some nice back road cruising, heading back over to Josh's. There you go. Getting the hang of it. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Hey, so it's track day. Kind of chime in here after we made a little video of the girlfriend driving the car. So, driving Onyx across town, headed back home. It literally just started raining. Good news is I still have windshield wipers. I still got everything on this car that I should have. She runs, she drives. Went downtown, did some stuff. Sorry, my hair's kind of crazy. But anyways, I let the girlfriend drive. She really wanted to drive the car. It's still learning some stuff on this tune. So driving it's being a little interesting. Don't mind me. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I know it's illegal and I'm sorry. But whatever. We took the car into town, went and got some brunch this morning, went and picked up some coffee. We finally got a pump in Spokane for E85, and I'm so happy. So happy. Everyone is stoked. It's going to be the only pump in town for a little bit until we get another gas station that opens up. But $4 a gallon, it's not too bad. Some of us were paying more than that to get our barrels shipped here. But the car is running happier. Honestly, after I put E in it, it's sitting at about 72% content. So it's running a little bit more lean. Went to do a pull getting on the freeway, and it hit just over 41 PSI at peak, and it lifted up the entire front end. I still had traction control on, but this is like second gear, third gear. Pulled up the whole front end, felt like a dang rocket ship going. I'm so happy with how this thing feels. It's amazing. I didn't think that Josh turned it up this much because last time I ran it, it was about 33 to 36 pounds, and then all of a sudden that huge jump in boost. But anyways, I'm running to the house. We're gonna throw slicks, my set of slicks, in the back of the truck, and we're gonna let Bader use them because we got a track day today halfway across the state. I unfortunately was not able to acquire a trailer for today, so I will not be running an Onyx, but that's okay with me. Yeah, so expect some footage here in the video of us going to the track and doing some racing. See the reveal of Blue coming back to life. That video will be going up after Josh has already posted his video announcing the Hyper Blue is back. So yeah, that's kind of where we're leaving off. Expect a lot more after this.
Love me like a stranger.
While we go do the track stuff. Now we're finally out here. This thing's running. Apparently, I learned some stuff. And I should have drove the car, but yeah, not much I could do. Oh, we're gonna do a set though.
They're on fucking stock wheels.
I ended up getting some Rotos and ordered a set of Hoosiers for him, so I could get the ones that I ruined in Texas. was like, hey, what's the 1000 for? It used to be making a lot more power.
By the way, you've got the best fuel pipe in Washington, right down the road in Wapato. We got another vessel. And this is the balance well. There's about as far as you go. Entrance and Louisville, Montana. 1156 for Omar Leon and Sid Jackson. His dad's in the Hall of Fame. He's racing his Cadillac tonight. He blew the direct connection. Don't. Omar up last week. And guess what? Omar got a little
sends it just right. Okay. Now I can. Oh my god.
And guess what? It blew off the vacuum line for the manifold.
Oh shit.
Look at this.
Yo, you realize you just tied me for my best run with the 6.4?
Look at this. This is the funniest part. Look at it. Not even on.
Oh no.
Look at this. Look at this, show the camera. We don't even have a fucking vacuum line on the intake manifold, we still want a 9.6.
Yo, you just tied my best run. Woo! On your tune.
Oh, dude, I'm so
the boy can tune.
It blew off the main brake booster line. I had no brakes.
The boy can tune.
It blew it off. Really?
Get him. Get him. That's some happiness right there.